Okay, this is the poem about absentee father. It is untitled. I wrote it October of 2012, and here goes. It's hard to believe you were raised by a woman. Yet then again, the way you act, you would think you were one. Yeah, you are far from the man that you should be. Because, see, you knew a baby was the possibility of laying with me. Yet you pretend like you don't know the birds and the bees. Please, save me the bullshit that you will indeed spit, because I don't want to hear it. It's hard to believe that you would call me a friend. Damn. If that's the case, I'd hate to see how you treat your enemies. I never really meant a thing, but I couldn't see past the smoke and mirrors, the lies that sounded so true. But everything about you is false. You've done a lot of extra work in the movies, and I'm shocked you're not a star. Because the person I met was not you. It was far from. You put on an Oscar award winning show for me. Some Denzel Morgan Samuel type shit. Yeah, when all you wanted was to hit it. I'm a big girl now. You could have said so. Of course. Maybe I would have said no. I guess you never really know. Almost 9 years I've known you. Never saw it coming. Never pictured you running. I mean, literally running from what you made, what you created. Okay, you debated, but the results are in. Yeah, nigga, she is your kin. It is your blood that runs through her veins. Wish I never gave her your last name. You're not worthy. Oh, but one day she'll marry and that will change. Her father will still be a strange, sorry excuse for a man. It's hard to believe a woman raised you like this. Don't use your head, you think with your dick. And if I could, I'd cut them both off. Make sure you couldn't spew lies or semen, possible diseases, 'cause you slang it out of both pants legs. Got me full of hatred, wishing you were dead. It'd be better, but instead I pray. Pray that you become a man one day. Can't even look your seed in the face. You are a disgrace. A roach on the bottom of my fucking shoe. At times, I wish I never met you. But I would have never had them. And they have him. I find it hard to believe you had a father. Still, you don't bother to be one yourself. Place them all on a shelf, just another notch on your belt. A trail of broken hearts. When it starts, you say, I love you and I'll be true. I'll never hurt you. Run your game, make your babies, and then place blame. You're not a man, you're a fucking dame. Girls. God gave you girls, and I pray a bitch like you never enters their world. Woosah. See, I went there. So I don't like because you gotta get in the emotions. I got mad for a minute, my chest hurt and stuff. See? You see? But that's what you gotta do. Um, I'm just practicing and I'm gonna keep going over it and, because you really gotta get in the moment. And kind of gave me a little bit of a headache just thinking about it, just reading it. But it is what it is. That is a part of the whole thing. Um, but yeah, this is real shit right here. Real real rap raw. This is it. So I think that's one of the reasons why I was so scared. Like I always wanted to share my poetry with the world, but at the same time I didn't. Like I think that's why I was so scared because it's so personal. Like this is my life. Like I do write about other people's experiences, but for the most part, I write about me and what I go through on a day-to-day basis. So I'm basically just putting everything on Front Street, and it's scary. It's scary, but I mean, honestly, the town that we live in, that I live in, people know everybody's business anyway. Um, most people don't really know who I am, and there's another girl who has my same nickname. So then when they see me, they're like, "Oh, that's her." People talk anyway. So it is what it is. Here's me telling my story. Believe what you want to believe, but this is my side. And I know people see stuff like this and they say, "Well, you slept with him." Indeed, I did. But things are not always what they seem. Um, you know, people tend to put on a show, like basically like how I said in the poem, and you don't really know until it's too late. But it's taught me a lesson, and it's kind of made me a little bit harder on people, which sometimes I don't like. But it is what it is. You can't trust nobody but him, and sometimes that's a scary way to be. But it is what it is. Um, so yeah, because that's the main thing I hear everybody saying, especially females. Well, you knew, you should have knew when you don't always know. You don't. And even still, like, for somebody to not deal with their child, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It boggles my mind. But anyway, there I go ranting again. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna do this next poem, separate video, of course, about the ex, and give me a feedback, please, and thank you. Peace.